I want to talk about 10 African countries that produced the best music in 2022 to 2023. That is something interesting right now. Guess the country that is on number one. We are going to find out in this particular list. Before I jump right in, I want you guys to consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. This statistics is according to Boomplay 2022, and a lot of people are really excited about the list, while some people are still surprised at the list right now. On number 10, we have Uganda. Uganda has artists like Bobby Wine, and this guy is one of the biggest artists in that part of Africa. He's been in the political landscape of that country, tried to run as the president of that country, although he was frustrated at the time because of the power that be. But he has been making great music and freedom fighting music, ghetto freedom and other soundtracks has been coming in from this guy, and a lot of people in that country, most of them are really afraid to make something global to an extent. That is one thing you need to understand. At the time, they extended it to Nigerian artists because Omale and Teps went to that country for a concert. That was immediately after the lockdown, and they were arrested and said they flouted COVID-19 order and all those kind of things. How tense the system and the music environment is in that country. On number 9, we have Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire has late DJ Arafat and a lot of artists out there. These guys have been making great music coming in from Cote d'Ivoire, and they are really embedded in the French language to an extent. And a lot of people can tell you that, yes, these guys are really classical when it comes to music to an extent. They have to focus on the global market to an extent. Now, we always talk about the global market when we talk about successes in the music environment. Cote d'Ivoire is a West African country, and this country has been known for its incredible performances at the football tournament in Africa and the world. But not only football right now, we're talking about their music landscape, and this country is one of the top music countries around the world. On number 8, we have Senegal. Senegal has the likes of Youssou N'Dour, and we got a lot of artists coming in from Senegal. A lot of people will tell you that they don't have Afrobeat artists in Senegal, but I believe that they still got some Afrobeat artists in Senegal. These guys are not having a loud voice because of the culture in Senegal to an extent. Remember that Akon came from Senegal, and Akon became one of the biggest American artists at the time. And this guy has always identified his roots as Senegal. Senegal is one of the biggest music country in Africa. They have the richest artist in Africa. That is Youssou N'Dour with $145 million and Akon with over $80 million. That is to show you that they love music to an extent. And they have also a big artist like Baba Ma. What is your own take about this? I want you to put that in the comment section. Number 7 on my list, we have Benin Republic. This country is a great country when it comes to music to an extent. They host the likes of Angelique Kidjo, who is a Grammy Awards winner and Grammy nominee also. And a lot of people can tell you for free that they have some big artists. Recently, Davido collaborated with Angelique Kidjo on Namoni, and that music is one of the classic music of Timeless album, and they had the music video alongside Cavemen. It was all interesting. I will tell you for free that Benin Republic has a lot of interesting artists when it comes to music landscape in Africa. It's a West African country, a neighbor to Nigeria, although they speak French as their national language, while we speak English as our own national language. On number 6, we have Congo Democratic Republic. That is an interesting country to an extent. At the time, this country was having a dominance in the music landscape in Nigeria. Talk about the 90s, talk about the early 2000s to an extent. We have Awilo dominating our airwaves. We have Olumide and others with their Makossa music. And that music is really infusing into the culture of Nigerian music to an extent. I tell you for free that this country still got it. They have the likes of Fally Ipupa, who shut down arena of 40,000 in Paris and shut down arena of 12,500 capacity in UK. And a lot of people can tell you for free that this country is going places with their music to an extent. Number 5, we have Kenya. Kenya hosts artists like Salty Soul, and we have Calligraph, a rap artist, one of the biggest rap artists from that part of the continent. A lot of people are now projecting this guy as one of the best rap artists in Africa. I keep saying one thing: they need to export the likes of Calligraph. He's got a lot of stories to tell about Africa with his rapper notes and punches. Number 4 is Tanzania. Tanzania is a great country when it comes to concerts by Nigerians to an extent. They've hosted a lot of Nigerians, and they still got some big artists from Tanzania. The likes of Diamond Platinums, we have Gucci, we have Rayvanny, and a lot of people can really attest to that based on the quality of songs that are coming out from this country to an extent. What is your own take about my list so far? You can make your list, put that in the comment section. Number 3 on my list, we have South Africa. South Africa is a music country to an extent. Owing to its population, I think South Africa has one of the largest markets in Africa to an extent. Over 43 million internet active users in South Africa that host a digital market for movies and music to an extent. These people have actually impacted in the African music scape. Remember, they found Amapiano, and that Amapiano is one of the biggest wave in Africa right now. Nigerians are taking it into their fusion, and they are making a great do with it. Number 2 on my list, we have Ghana. Ghana has a lot of artists like Sharawale, Sarkodie, we have Stonebwoy, we have Jackie, and a lot of others. These people are really close to Nigeria to an extent when it comes to music style. They have a lot to offer in the music environment and the music market for Africa. It still holds a big market for digital creatives. Ghana is still doing well in terms of music and movie to an extent. Number 1, or you already know it, is Nigeria. Nigeria got a lot to offer in terms of entertainment in Africa. I think Nigeria is the biggest country in Africa with the biggest music culture to an extent. Based on the diversity of culture, it is an advantage for Nigeria and also their population, lifestyle, and others. Nigeria has over 122 million active internet users that host a big market for digital creatives. We still got high quality artists from Nigeria, the likes of Tiwa Savage, we have Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, we have Irasta, we have a lot of numbers we can actually offer. They are really dominating right now in terms of entertainment in the world, not only in Africa. We've become the pride of Africa when it comes to entertainment and music or Afrobeat, and we've become the pride of Africa also when it comes to marketing music to the world. What is your own take about my list so far? I want you to put that in the comment section. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching my videos, and thank you for the love so far.